tighter, push a little harder, see how much I can take. Talk a little faster, stay up a little longer. Don't you appreciate the way I never say no? And why would I? Aren't I lucky to have these demands on my time? Is it trivial, or is it tragedy that I'm mastering none of my trades? What am I allowed to keep? I've been singing myself to sleep, wondering when the days will slow down and I'll see what peace is found in a world that I helped create. Tell me what you need. Is this an emergency? Is the world really going to end? Confusing speed with urgency. Can we refocus the lens? I'll handle everything, but why should I? Is it lifting me up or breaking me down? Another hat to wear, one more identity. We gather them up like loose change. What am I allowed to keep? I've been singing myself to sleep, wondering when the days will slow down and I'll see what peace is found in a world that I helped create. You don't have to look that hard to remember who you are. What am I allowed to keep? I've been singing myself to sleep, wondering when the days will slow down and I'll see what peace is found in a world that I helped create. What am I allowed to keep? You don't have to look that I've been singing myself to sleep, to remember who you are. What am I allowed to keep? You don't have to look that I've been singing myself to sleep. Do you want me to apologize? 'Cause I didn't want to compromise. There are some things that can never be alright. Alright. Watching shadows dance across the wall, a choreography of rise and fall. If you're standing still, then you'll never be alright. Alright. See me, hear me, tell me that you understand. Show me, make me feel alright.
everybody. Hey, 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 hey. Hello, 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 hello. How's everybody doing?
Is this thing on?
Is it? Check, check, check. It's on. It's on.
Oh, man, let's do this.
All right, let's do it. Oh, the lights in this place are on, and it really messes with my vibe. Got to turn these lights off. Would you do that, or you want me to? Now that I got my hair all set, though, maybe you should turn the switch off. How's everybody doing? Hi.
You already said that.
I know. I can still say hi, right, people? I can still say hi. I'm going to get this thing out of the way. Oh, that's much better vibe, right? Yeah, totes, man. Oh, yeah. There we are. Hey, Jonna. She says she's doing. She's doing. That's good to know. I put my rainbow bag there because it's Pride Month. So happy Pride Month to those of you who celebrate Pride Month. It is June, the month of June, if some of you don't know. So I thought I'd put that back there to celebrate with some of y'all.
Julia Lake Cobb is back to school.
What is her name? Say it right.
Julia Lake Cobb.
That's it. That is it.
Happy birthday to Tara. Your Fritz was showing at Shuffle after I left.
My Fritz was showing. You are correct. That is correct.
You showed your Fritz?
I showed my Fritz. Yes.
Show us your Fritz.
I'm going to show you what he's talking about. I showed my Fritz.
Big Fritz.
I showed my big Fritz right there. I think Christy Pressler took that picture. And yeah, I went even higher.
Yes, so this is last Friday at Shuffle. Shuffle's last night as Shuffle. It is currently changing over.
I saw some construction going on as I drove by today.
To the new place called Kias. Anyway, so Violet played there and this happened.
That happened.
Which is a big no-no.
Oops.
You would have never been asked back again.
I know.
Had they stayed open. It was funny. I wasn't even looking at the stage at this particular moment.
He didn't know I was going to do it either.
I was back at the bar, and I think it was Joshua Poole come running to me and beating me on my shoulder. Look, look, look. And I turned around, and this is what I saw. Tara showing her Fritz.
Showing my Fritz. I showed my Fritz at Shuffle on Friday night. It was a great show. So many fantastic people were there. And whether it's musicians, whether it's the crowd, whether it's the staff of Shuffle, it was a great, great night. There was also a picture that was taken at the end of the night. That right there. Look at that rowdy bunch. Look at that. Look at that. To commemorate the last night of Shuffle. That's a lot of fun right there in one picture. Don't you think?
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah, super fun, super fun. So we'll miss Dan Strickland and Shuffle. I'm sure we'll see him around and everything, and we applaud him and for everything he did there at the good old Shuffle. We appreciate it very much.
Hello, Kristen Denard.
Kristen Denard, Brian Betancourt.
And Brian Betancourt.
Jonna said,
Hello,
you said y'all. That's all I hear over here in Tennessee. So I guess Jonna is in Tennessee right now. Right on. Cool. Good to know,
I saw
Jonna.
her go live earlier.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
What was she?
Got to go do the shoes.
Got to go do he's going to do the Papa Green shoes over at the Riff.
Oh, yeah. Papa Green shoes starts pretty soon here over at the Riff.
The Riff? Over at the Riff?
Jody Guy Cotton Gim and myself hung out a little bit last night at the disco night with Jake Simpson.
At the Riff?
We agreed that it would be a good thing for him and I not to hang out very often in public.
Why?
Just 'cause.
Just 'cause why?
We might say things that we think.
Really?
You wouldn't want that. Looks like where cartoon stood will be a Baskin-Robbins / Mr. Donut.
Yes, we saw that. It's like saying it says Baskin, then it says 31 flavors below it.
Is it Mr. Donut? I thought it was Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm sorry. It says Dunkin', and then it says 31 flavors below it on the sign. So, hi, Cindy Lucas. Thank you for the happy birthdays. My birthday is tomorrow. Last year on our Thursday show was my actual 50th birthday during all the COVID crap, and you guys were awesome. You showed up in droves. My girls brought me 50 Bud Light seltzers. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I do remember
it was
that.
cool. Hi, Michael. There's Michael. And happy birthday to me. Oops, Duncan. Yes, you're correct. Mike McCorder says. Yay. So tomorrow.
What are we
going
to talk about tonight?
I don't know. We have I don't know. We have a couple of subjects, a couple of thoughts, a couple of things happening this
We
year.
ain't got a damn thing.
We haven't
Are you
got,
crazy?
No, look at our sheet. There's nothing on it.
You're crazy.
Just says my
it says
birthday.
Tara's birthday, more about my birthday.
More about me.
I turned 51. How about my birthday is, oh my gosh, you really wrote all this down?
I know. I didn't want you to forget because Dan,
Lord.
Dan doesn't like give surprise things or anything for her, so I had to write it all down. That is such a lie. I can't even lie. No, there's like 3 subjects sitting there, and that's it. That is all. Hi, Kareen. Lean that way for a second. Look, Kareen. Look. See my pride? I got my pride flag going. Yay. Did that for my girls. And my guys, I guess. I saw Jared's little thingy a minute ago right here. Happy Pride.
That's right, man. I wish there was a Dan month.
There is a Dan month. It's called August.
No, that's just my birthday. I mean that the whole world celebrates with a flag and everything.
Oh.
And people get off work and stuff.
Right?
I think that would be pretty appropriate.
Well, maybe you should do something to deserve a Dan month.
I do.
What do you do?
I do. I do great stuff.
What do you do? That's so great.
I can touch my nose to my tongue,
That's true.
or my tongue to my
Your
nose.
tongue to your nose, right?
I think that deserves a month.
All right.
At
So,
least a week. Give me 1 day.
well, I'll write our Congress people.
Dan Day.
Dan Day. We'll have National Dan Fritz Day. I think that would be a great holiday. We'd all dress up like him, Right on. Oh, Jonna says, sadly, I am not in town to crash your podcast with balloons. That's right. She brought that big, huge bundle of balloons. Thank you, Jonna, for that. They stayed in this studio for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks.
What would my flag look like if there was a Dan week?
Oh
or a
my
Dan
gosh, is that
month?
what Kareen just said?
Yeah, she said, what would your flag look like?
Right here. There we go. What would it look like?
Oh, I'm sure Jared is feverishly drawing
He's
something
drawing
on
something.
paper right
Yeah.
now.
If Shane Jennings was watching, he'd be drawing something too. Yes, I got it. Very cool. So, what would Dan's flag look like if he had a month or a week or a national holiday? What would Dan's flag look like?
I don't know if we should open the floor for this.
I want to.
Bono on the flag?
Bono on the flag. Which Bono? His son or the singer guy from U2? I can never say the real Bono ever again because Bono is the real. His son Bono is the real Bono. I got in trouble for that.
Jared said we already have a Dan Day, and most of it people call it April Fool's Day. See, now that is just mean.
That's funny. It's actually quite.
It's
funny.
mean-spirited and it's mean-hearted.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You think so?
It would look like the Alpo logo.
It would look like the Alpo logo. What does that mean?
It looked like the Led Zeppelin logo with
That's right.
wet Alpo dog food all around it.
It would be a black flag.
It would be a black flag.
Nice, Brian. That is perfect. Just a solid black flag. Just black. That's Dan Day. Now it's National Dan Day. Look, he says it's not
mean.
mean.
It's a joke. Can't you take a joke, Dan? Dish it out, but you can't take it, can you? No, you sure can't.
Sure can't. Sure can't.
Speaking of that, this roast coming up in August is starting to really come together.
Come together.
Let me tell you.
Right now.
I talked to Zach McLeese last night about being on the dais.
Zach McLeese. You know who that is, right? You know who it is?
Zach McLeese. McLeese.
I have to say, when I first saw Zach last night, I hadn't seen him in ages. And then when he came back around and talked to us later, I put my hand on his back because we did a little sidewinder, good see you later hug. I don't think I've felt a back that muscular in a long time. No offense. But I couldn't believe the muscles I was feeling on his back. I think I left my hand there a little too long.
That's fascinating.
Is it fascinating?
Yeah. So I asked him to be on
just gonna glaze right over that one.
dais.
Sorry.
The Rock Me Amadeus. But then I just told him, I was like, I actually don't think you're capable of being mean enough. And he's like, you're probably right. I won't be able to.
Do you remember what he said? He goes, I can fake being mean.
I could fake being mean.
I can fake being mean pretty good.
I just don't think I can be mean
He
to
is
you.
so adorable. Oh. That was funny. But someone from that band needs to be a part of this deal. Don't you think?
No.
No?
No, I don't think anybody in members only are funny. I think they all have the worst sense of humors known to man.
Yeah. I know.
No, I'm joking. It's a joke.
Okay, what's Kareen saying? It would be a penis with a hat yelling, "It's a joke."
A hat on the penis?
Kareen, you might be onto
Jared
something.
said you still haven't washed your hand, have you? Anyway.
I haven't. No, because it was. Anyway, we won't go on and on about that. Jared says he's too much of a sweetheart. Yeah, he is. He's a bit.
He
of a
is.
nice
They all
guy.
are. And that's kind of part of what my joke was meant for.
Absolutely. So cool.
None of them are mean. They're all super nice guys.
Yes, Stephanie Cagel's here. Hi, Stephanie. Yes, Zach. He's such a cutie pie. Julia says, yeah, I can't be mean either, but I will laugh all day at everyone else being mean. Yes, exactly.
It's going to be a hoot. It's literally on my birthday, August 19th. I know we've already said this, but now we start the next 8 weeks of pushing this sumbitch.
That's right.
Which is going to end up being a Thursday night.
Thursday night, so the show, this regular
Which
show.
is when we normally do our show, but we probably either won't do one that night or maybe we'll go live. No, I don't want to go live.
I don't want to
with the
go
roast.
live. There's going to be too much going on.
You gotta fucking be there.
You just gotta be there.
fucking come. I ain't doing it live so that you can like sit at home on your lazy ass and not come up and enjoy the fun and festivities.
That's right.
I
And
hate live video.
And we are going formal. Like, this is like, if you want to know what this is about and you're just like lived in a bubble your whole life, go Google some of the roasts from way back, like the Dean Martin days, as well as the current ones with like freaking, God, what's her name? Lisa Lampanelli. Oh my God, she's hilarious. People like that, and watch it and see how mean they get, and that's what we want. We want that,
There's
but we
some good
also want you
modern-day
dressed
roasts.
in like formal attire. This is August 19th. It's
Just
a
to be
Thursday
clear,
night.
guys, Tara keeps saying this. She told everybody last night. It's not formal. It's semi-formal, but you are not required to wear a tuxedo. You're not required to dress up. Everybody's going to be welcome. However, it would be fun. You're going to make people be like, well, I don't want to go because I'm not dressed up.
Fair enough.
Especially when you kept telling everyone they had to have tuxedos last night. It's like, geez, they're not going to rent a $90 tuxedo.
Well, I didn't mean that.
I know, but I'm helping explain it. You don't have to have a tuxedo, but if you came in one, that would be super fun. Just dress up because it'd be fun. And if you don't have stuff to dress up in, still come. I just might make fun of you from the stage.
If you're not dressed up.
If somebody there is not dressed up.
Right. And Julia says, I can
Tuxedo t-shirts all around.
That's right, Stephanie.
That would work.
And Stephanie's also asking, I'm going to come back to Julia for a second, but Stephanie's also asking, Jared Isaacs will you go live since I can't be there? So he's,
Yeah.
So somebody.
You watch your steps, Stephanie Cagle.
Yeah, you watch it. Maybe we'll bring her in live or something. Anyway, so Julia says, I can bring a husband in a kilt. That would be spectacular.
I've got a kilt in my closet right now.
Maybe you'll wear that.
I have one.
That'd be
I'd be
beautiful.
willing to like somebody set up a FaceTime with Stephanie Cagle only because she's in Florida.
Yeah.
But I'm not going public with that shit.
No, we'll record it and we'll put it on Patreon.
If I catch someone going live, I'm going to confiscate their phone.
That's it.
Jared owns 3 kilts,
3 kills.
which would be believable with
Hi,
his
Stephanie Stevens. She says, I want to dress up. Yay.
with his Axl Rose
Oh, right?
stuff that he does.
Yep.
Stephanie, you have to dress up. Yes, if you can dress up and you want to dress up and it totally sounds like fun, it needs to be dress up.
Yeah.
Like big dress up, like the Kentucky Derby type dress up.
I don't mean to make it sound like you have to
It's not
dress up.
required, but that's what's going to
But
make
that's
it
what will make
fun.
it, yes.
We'll have to give like $1,000 away to the best dressed. No, forget I just said that.
Yes, take that back right now.
I take that back. I'm not going to give anyone $1,000.
We got a Jeep motor to pay for. No, we're not giving away $1,000.
We might. Don't tell me no.
I have a question for you.
Now I'm going to do it.
I have a question for you on this roast. We're still talking about Dan's birthday. That's August 19th, coming up very quickly, actually. I have a question for you. Is there going to be a cover charge for this thing?
I think there is going to be one.
Okay. Oh, look at that. $10. $10 to the best dressed or a mug. Okay.
Yeah, maybe we'll at least have some like prizes for things like that. I don't want to turn it too much into that.
Yeah.
And yes, I think it should. We are still in the works here. So,
Yeah. So
yes, I do
suggestions-
think it might cost money, but
suggestions
we're
are great.
also contemplating it literally being kind of formal.
Yeah.
Like, not only like the original roasts, but also, similar to, the Emmys or the Oscars or something where we might actually do dinner.
Prom.
Right. We might actually do dinner before the show starts.
What did I do
Like
wrong?
literally have like a hangout of, because I'm getting to like some other ideas. We've already talked about dress up.
I didn't say, okay. Oh, I don't want to ignore Hallie
What do you mean
first.
prom?
Just a minute. Hang on. I said
Just a minute.
Just a minute. Hi, Hallie. I didn't ignore your comment earlier. Just a couple of you came by. She said no fireball. We have a remaining little tiny bit of fireball left. Yes, we will maybe do that. And she says I hardly dress up in general, so this makes me want to overdo it. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what's going to be fun.
Yes, that's a great
Full blown dress up, and maybe we're going to do some kind of a food situation. I don't know yet. We're still working on that. So yes, there's probably going to be a charge to get in.
Where has Jonna Kay been?
I don't know. She wasn't
Jonna-
paying attention. We are roasting me, Jonna, on my
His.
birthday, August 19th.
50th birthday.
Coming up in about 2.5 months. August 19th. It's going to be at the Riff.
Here in Springtown.
It's going to be celebrity roast style. And we're going to do it just as close to the real... not that I'm not saying I'm a celebrity, but I think that's what they're literally branded, celebrity roast.
Yes, it's called a celebrity
I think
roast.
now they're called celebrity roast.
So I think that Mike McWhorter has a flag idea. He has a flag idea. I guess I can do a screen share and try to show
God.
Mike McWhorter's.
We got my flag figured out for Dan Month.
I will come back to this. Jonna will come back to that for a second, but we have a Dan Fritz Day flag idea. So let me grab this real quick and see what we can do here. Boom. This is Mike McWhorter's flag idea for Dan Fritz. Look at that. Look. Hot dog.
Dan Fritz flag.
He's like, he totally went out and Googled and got his idea up there before anybody else. Look at that shit. Hilarious. Nice work.
Who gets to roast me?
So-
Well, that's actually what we're working on right now. Is a dais or dais?
Dais.
It's a dais. Like
it's
Rock Me
dais.
Amadeus.
Yes.
In fact, we mentioned it 3 or 4 times
we were
with
saying
Zach
on the
last night,
dais.
and he was just
On the
looking at
dais.
us. He was just looking at us with a blank stare. And I was like, yeah, I mean, you might want to be on the dais. And after about 3 times of that, he goes, what are you saying? Are you saying Amadeus?
Amadeus?
Like Rock You Amadeus? Like, no, on the dais. And he's like, I don't know what that is. I was like, okay, I don't think you're going to be in the show,
You're
Zach.
so young. You're so young.
Oh, man.
Right. So anyway, let's go back to Johnny's comments. She says, okay, so who gets to roast you?
Right. So that's what I'm saying is
We've got a list.
We are working on a dais right now. I think we're up to about 4 or 5 that are a hard yes.
Yes.
And there's a few we haven't asked yet. But anyway, we're working on who gets to do it. If you're interested, Jonna, you might be an option.
She might be awesome on
But
this.
you're another one that I don't know if you're able to be mean.
Right. You got to be mean, but with love. It's mean, but with love.
It's mean with love.
It's mean, but with love. So, like, yeah. If you just go.
There's going to be all kinds of
Google some
surprises.
shit.
It's going to be fun.
Yes. I think we have a host in mind too.
And if anybody is interested in wanting to be a part of it, Jared said he's the hardest yes.
Wait, what?
For being on the dais.
I know.
The Rock Me Amadeus.
The Rock Me Amadeus. That was so cute last night. Are you saying Amadeus? Let me just touch your back again, Zach. Okay, let me just touch your back again, Zach. What? Earlier, Stephanie Cagle was asking, "Are we talking about Zach?" I'm like, "Yeah, we totally are. That's totally who we're talking about." Oh, she's like, "Oh my, I can." Yes, it would be
Jared
great.
Isaacs is the hardest yes. So see, you guys get a little teaser of one member of the dais. We're not going to tell you. Maybe we'll tell you as we go along. We got about 8 more weeks of doing
Right.
this show
Yeah.
before the roast hits.
Before the big roast.
And so maybe each week we will let you in on who might be on the dais. Tonight's announcement is that Jared Isaacs is on the dais.
Jared Isaacs is on the dais, ladies and gentlemen.
But enough about my birthday. It's your birthday.
No, I like it, but...
No, enough about my birthday.
Okay. Oh, you thought his back was hard. What the... Dude, he's too sweet and cute and innocent to be talking that way. Like
I don't know about that, but anyway.
I know. Whatever.
Oh,
So
man.
cute. So before we get off the subject of your roast, real quick, I had a thought. Hang on. Let me wait till it comes back to me. Oh! Oh, shit!
Oh, I think
Look,
we have a crasher.
We have a crasher, ladies
and you're not
gentlemen.
going to get your thought back.
All right, that's okay. It's perfect timing because I didn't have my thought any. Look who it is! Christy Pressler,
It's
ladies
Christy
and gentlemen.
Pressler.
In a purple bag.
Looks like she has birthday
Oh,
gifts.
hell. Oh. It is the start of our birthday month. Stephanie, tell me when your birthday is again, honey, because I don't know. Yay, Julia Laycock says, Christy Pressler. Have a seat. There's a microphone right there. We'll get you mic'd up, sweetie. You look beautiful. Are you going out?
No,
You're just here.
just here.
Oh, look at her. She came here. So I didn't look at this. And she messaged earlier. She's like, I may or may not have something for your birthday. Can I stop by? And I was like, how about you motherfucking crash the freaking party? And she's like, yup, absolutely.
I'll say, don't tempt me.
That's right. Jared Isaac says, what's up, CP?
What's up?
What's up, CP? And yes, it's the 19th. August 19th is Dan's roast
I'm already
birthday
there.
idea. I know it's going to be super
already
fun.
know.
It's going to be the party
I
of the
will
year. I'm
listen.
telling you that right now.
Can you lean that too? She got it.
I'm trying. I don't know
There
why
you
you
go.
didn't
Yeah, I
set me
think
up
I'm
a
short or
boom.
something.
I don't know. It was like okay. So
Boob, do I need to adjust the camera?
No,
oh, look at her with the
maybe
boobies.
so.
Look at Cindy. She's Cindy.
Christy Pressler.
I got all these people confused. Christy Presser's got
Christy
her boobies
Pressler's
out.
got her boobies out.
Got her boobies out.
Who knew I have boobies?
Boobies. This tattoo is crazy cool, by the
Oh,
way.
thank you.
I love your tattoo.
Local artists from here in Springfield. One guy named Michael Kemp. Great guy.
Awesome. Oh, there we go. Now we
Now,
got music.
now we have sound. Go ahead.
One guy named Michael Kemp.
Yes.
Okay.
Michael Kemp. He's the one that did all my art. He's a really good guy. Just really nice person in general, but man, he's so good, talented. on
Is
his
he at a
art.
certain studio?
He has his own place called the End Times
Where's that?
Tattoo. It's actually, if you go down Battlefield, turn right before you hit South Ingram Mill. It's one of the nicer areas close. It's hard to, I forgot the road name, but
Like
just,
the South Ingram
Yeah.
Mill. Got you. Yeah, not apartment row Ingram Mill, but South Side Ingram Mill.
yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
By the way, that Violet show, I know we already discussed that. Holy shit.
You can freaking curse on this show.
I can fucking cuss.
Wait,
What?
Wait, I tell her she can curse and I say frickin'? What the fuck is wrong with me? Yes, you can curse.
Oh man, but no, it was such a great show, and I just want to shout out on your guys' very last show, our last song, "Walk with Foo Fighters." You had a great message before you sang it about self acceptance and not make sure you not take anything less than you deserve.
Yeah.
And it got me in the heart there.
Yay.
Got me in that heart there. and-
Good.
think
Most of our set list is that way. So when you messaged me after the show, I was like, thank you. And I was like a little teary-eyed, and I'm a little teary-eyed right now because that's the whole point. The whole point of Violet when we first started the band was songs that are cover songs, of course, but they matter and they have a message to say. Our little keg party segment is all about fun, but everything else is all about message. And so I'm glad that you reached out to me and said that that got
Yeah,
you.
absolutely. Just, I think we all can agree, the music is the thing that tells us what we want to hear when we can't say it out loud.
Nice.
And just, just when you're in that moment, and of course we've already said, kudos to Dan and everyone at Shuffle. And
Yeah.
I love those peoples, and they took me in when I didn't have anyone to hang out with.
Oh,
And,
that's cool.
just, hey, there's a music there? What?
Yay. And kudos to Stone Assembly, Kelsey and Stone Assembly. They were
my
awesome.
gosh. If you guys haven't seen Stone Assembly,
Go
what
check
are
them
you
out.
doing?
Go
I'm
check
telling
them
you,
out.
man,
you
Stone
doing?
Assembly is the shizzle.
Well, we might talk about that in a minute, but I wanna check out what I got. I got some
Oh,
stuff.
yes. There's a couple things you're going to like
This
in
is
there.
this is
Dan
cold.
may not like that, though.
This is cold. So I'm gonna go with this one first. I'm just gonna reach in here. There's something that's cold. Something cold. Ooh, what do we have here? So this is
That looks like some sweet red.
Velvet Red
Wine.
St. James wine. That's a Missouri winery,
Yep.
right?
That's from right here in Missouri.
Check that shit.
Definitely not that Betancourt wine, but it's definitely up there.
Betancourt wine is the best, but yeah. Oh my God, look at you. You got all kinds of stuff in here.
Oh, you got a whole bag of
in there.
goodies.
Is there anything I should grab first?
Tuck in your mic,
no,
Tara.
I'm trying to
Look
talk.
at her. Look at her here.
Would you like me to hold the bag for
Yes.
you?
How about you grab something and show it? So we got a
Pretend
beautiful.
like you're
You
talking
guys,
to her back
I
there.
get to put my
Okay.
hand in Tara's bag.
Oh yeah.
So first and foremost, because everyone knows, if you know me, you know I like these things. Bam!
What do we got?
Oh yeah.
Oh!
Some Kit Kat. This one is key lime pie.
Key
So I
lime
think I said on
pie.
the show that key lime pie is the great taste of air freshener in a candy.
Well, you know
But
what?
I'm gonna try
is
this.
yeah. Then this one I
Gonna
thought I
change
just
my
thought
world?
of you for because it's summertime when you get outside.
It
Look
changes
cool.
colors?
Yeah. A
Really?
Changing color cup. Yeah.
So it,
Changing
like the
color
cup
cup.
itself changes colors?
yeah.
Like with heat and cold? And
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I
For the
said
fourth
that.
time. For the fourth
I
time.
totally
Yeah.
said that.
Yeah.
That's cool. Thank you, sweetheart. Yay.
And I got you a card that you can read later.
Okay. All right.
Let's see it. Now,
T. Just has a T
this
on
is
it.
really cool for you guys if you want it later on, tomorrow, whatever. These things are the shit. They are fluorescent, like glow in the dark balloons.
Awesome.
Yeah. And they're easy to put together. They're really super cool and have a little fun indoor party, you know?
Absolutely.
And only because you've worked so hard, you both have, but especially you, Tara, little Miss Unicorn, get a little face mask action.
What?
That means, let her have some of that wine in the bathtub.
I
and get
gotcha.
that.
Super
all
fun.
know what
I
I'm
love
talking
how it
about.
says unicorn glow.
Yeah.
That's fucking
now for this
fun.
thing.
Benjamin Harrell says hi, Christy.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Ben. You did amazing too, my friend. This one is strictly going to be mainly for Tara Uninterrupted. Bam! Yeah.
You shut it.
So that way I won't have to go like this anymore. I won't have to do that shit anymore. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh,
Yeah.
you're awesome.
Birthday.
Freaking awesome. And so we had like a shit ton of comments come in while we were doing. I love this. This is going to be so loud.
I figured.
This is going to be, we're going to have to have an all new camera installed for the
Yes.
camera. Put one right there. We're going to put one up
Time
there.
whenever Dan's having one of his episodes laying down, and you need to put whipped cream in his hand and
That's right.
all
That's
over
right.
his face. Yeah.
So fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, sweetheart. This is so
Of
good.
course.
Would you like a little sip of this? Or-
Sure, yeah.
Okay, let me.
And it's a twist kind too. You don't have to get.
I saw that. So I'm gonna have
I'm
to
all
get
about
you.
the twist caps.
I'm gonna
Screw-
have to get you a cup of some sort. So I don't know, Dan. Can you handle the show without me? Can you handle the show without me? We got shit tons of
Well,
comments.
he's supervised right now. So.
Okay, he's supervised. Good. I'll read the card later. I'm gonna try to squeeze.
Jared said, "Oh, speaking of birthdays, yours is tomorrow. His is the 19th,
Happy
and
birthday!
Stephanie is the
Gemini's
22nd."
rule.
I also think we all need to somehow figure out how to get Stephanie Cagle here for my birthday.
Yes!
Even if we got to chip in, it's only
Where's
what?
Stephanie? Oh, she's in Florida.
She's in Florida, yeah, but she's got to be
I
here.
can road trip halfway.
We
Find
gotta-
someone halfway. I'll
we-
pick you up halfway. I love road trips during the summer. So.
Well, maybe she's busy at work too. She might have to fly, so she can fly in and fly out. We should all just chip in together, and buy her a plane ticket.
Are we learning to fly again?
We'll figure that out. Learning to fly again.
Speaking of which, how awesome is concerts coming back?
I know,
This
it's pretty
week, I don't know
cool.
how many things got
Did you see that
announced.
Alanis Morissette and Garbage and Liz Fair?
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Yes.
That's going to be a hella show. Julia A. Cobb said she had to tell you guys, School of Rock has a deal for buying and selling Heil microphones. Life is fucking fantastic.
That's what
Yay.
these are. That's
And
what
shout
that
out to
is.
Julia Lee Cobb too. She had some action last week in a Violet show, and
Yeah.
it was so great to see you in person. Thank you so much.
Ready, set,
You're on. Stop. In the name. Sorry.
I wonder, Jared says, I wonder if Chrissy knows what I'm going to read. What I'm going to read Dan and Tara about in this Sunday's show about Stone Assembly.
Yeah, he's being all he's being all elusive.
Yeah,
and,
I don't
and
know.
like not telling us and texting us, oh, you just have to watch the show. Yeah, Mr. Marketer guy, I got you. I got
Oh, then
you.
we're gonna hear
Oh, I need a drink. I need a drink 17 times.
Love you, Jared.
I almost just revealed another one of the dais, but we're only doing it once a week, so I'm gonna wait on that.
Yes. So that's yummy. That's delish. I like a little sweeter wine. That's
Yeah,
fantastic.
Exactly.
So
And it's one of those wines you can add on to it if you need it not as sweet or if you want sweeter. It's just one of those great wines that you can collab with it,
nice.
Hey, Ben Russell, how are you? Stephanie, I know it's a 23-hour drive. Maybe we'll figure out how to fly you here. Amazing, I agree. Thank God for concerts. Brian
Absolutely.
Bencourt says, what part of Florida? She's in Fort Lauderdale. Love you, Christy
my
Pressler,
brother.
says Julia Lay Cobb.
Love you. Yeah, I freaking
Yeah,
got
that's-
tickets for Foo Fighters.
Did
Freaking-
ya?
literally,
Nice.
They went on sale 2 days ago, like right at 11 o'clock Central Time. I was number 1,000 in line at
Jeez.
11:01. So there was so many local areas, but I finally got a ticket to Oklahoma City.
Nice.
So I'm gonna road trip there. It's a little cheaper, and I like being in the pit up front just
Oh.
because I can't do seats.
Right.
And even if I get seats, I'm always behind that freaking 6-foot smelly bastard
Right,
who doesn't know
right.
how to freaking be courteous to people around him. And we're talking
'Cause you-
walking like this.
Right.
Like, you have all this area, dude. Seriously?
Right.
Yeah.
And they turn around and just smirk. Like,
Because we're vertically challenged.
Just
You and
a little
I.
bit.
You and I are vertically challenged. So sitting behind somebody in a seat, especially when they wear a freaking hat, like a cowboy
oh,
hat or some crap.
jeez.
Talk to her in the screen.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry.
We're looking at each other this way.
I'm sorry, baby.
She spends the whole entire show doing
I'm
this
trying
so
to
nobody
be
can hear
all
or see you.
social and shit. And
You
right.
are being social. This is where we
absolutely
pretend
right.
like we're actually watching TV.
So, okay.
And doing like a let's pretend like we're doing a like a Zoom meeting with Christy Presley,
I got it.
who
I
is
got
sitting
it.
right behind us. It's like, hi, Chrissy. See, you go this way.
You
Hi,
like
go
this,
forward.
and she waves back.
I can't wait till she uses that horn on you.
See, Jared's asking, do I know what it means to be red? And no, I don't. I must be not hip to that.
What did I miss?
Is that something the kids do?
Maybe.
He said that same thing, like Dan and Tara don't know what I'm gonna be red about them, or I don't know. I can't understand it. It's like Jared trying to be a millennial, and he's a boomer, and he just needs to
He's
accept
not.
it.
Would you stop with the boomers?
He's a boomer.
None of us are
Yeah.
boomers.
No, I understand that I've got it wrong on a technicality, but what I'm telling you is any kid 10 years old or somewhere in that neighborhood,
We'll
we're
call us
all
all,
boomers from 30 years old on up. And Jared is an extra boomer because he thinks that Hootie and the Blowfish is a grunge band. That is totally something a real boomer would say. Look, if you scratch back up,
Where? Up here? You show me, because I was out.
By the way, this is really cool to watch, by the way.
go up.
This is
It's
cool
further
behind the
up.
scenes
Farther
stuff.
up?
I love seeing this stuff.
Yeah.
It was while I was gone, though. Oh,
Here.
I got you.
Here.
Okay.
I wonder if Christy knows what I'm going to read Dan and Tara about or read Dan and Tara about. I don't know which one it is. In this Sunday's show about Stone Assembly. I don't know what it's like to be read or
We
read.
don't know the lingo.
I'm going to read Dan and Tara about.
read. I'm going to read.
I'm going to read Dan. I don't get
So
it.
show me phonetically, Jared, what the hell we're supposed to say, read or read. So, because we're so, read, call
Oh,
out.
read, call out.
You're going to call out.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure what you're going to call us out about. Okay.
Read.
Read.
Oh, pronounce
okay.
it read.
I'm going to read.
I'm going to read Dan and
I'm gonna
Tara
read Dan
about
and-
this Sunday show.
That's right. All right. And Ben Russell's look at it. Always the marketer guy for your boss. Damsel presented by the Riff on Saturday night. What a weekend ahead. Right on.
Yep, and Salt returns tomorrow
Salt.
night.
Oh my God, you are
Yes.
so right.
Tomorrow
Yes.
night, Salt returns with forgot his name, Joe Dillstorm.
Yeah.
Joe
Yep.
is awesome.
And,
Yes.
And then, of course, there's the Paralandra with Solidify at the Riff tomorrow. There's
Tomorrow
a lot
night.
going on.
That's right. A lot
Please
of good
go to
shit.
something, people.
That's right.
Yeah, Stone Assembly was fucking awesome Friday. It was interesting because I had several people approach me at the Violet show while Tara was on stage, and they're just like, what's the deal tonight? Like, she's extra. Tara is extra on tonight. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. But it could have something to do with me telling her right before she went on stage that the singer for Stone Assembly is the best female singer in town.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
And you kind of stormed off. and then you went up on stage and had an awesome show.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's got
A spacer.
There you go.
It's even got a little smoke in there.
So say that again. I was being silly, but
No.
But the thing is, it was a thing. Violet hadn't done a show in a minute. There were a lot of peers out there. It was the closing of Shuffle. It was an emotional night for so many people involved. And you said that thing to me right 5 minutes before we went on stage.
Because Stone Assembly brought the heat.
They brought the heat.
That's what they did. And they keep bringing the heat.
Kelsey Cummings, you rock.
Kelsey
You
is
rock.
badass.
She doesn't rock. She rocks.
She's badass.
And she don't give a shit.
she
It's
don't give a
awesome.
damn.
She was awesome. It was so cool.
I love how she just freaking sings like a rock star. Then after, like, thanks, guys.
Yes, I was saying that to Dan. I was like, she doesn't really know how cool she is.
Yeah, I
like
know.
she doesn't really even know. While she's singing, she's
what
in
I
the
love
moment.
about her.
And then when she was done, she's like, thanks. Oh my God. It's like, wait a second. Anyway, it was
I love
such a great night. And yes, but he did say that to me, and I knew what he was doing because he's not only my husband, he is my producer. And producers say things to provoke cool shit from the artist.
Well, me and Jody Guy Cottengim just talked last night about possibly organizing a music festival of all female fronted bands. And to quote Jody, he said, it'll be like 5 bands. It'll be Tara and all the other girls that are trying to kick her ass.
That is a direct quote. That's fucking hilarious. Hi, Mark Davis. Hi, Mark Davis.
Oh my
That
gosh.
is fucking hilarious. He totally said that, and I was like, no.
Well, we can get that if we can get some Chic on Symphony rivals going on here with some of the other singers there, sir.
There you go.
Right. Yeah.
I'd look like Vince Neil trying to do a comeback at this point.
Oh!
Oxygen. I don't think I'll be doing that.
Oh, so
And-
funny.
And I'm not a singer, so I can't give the guy crap. But when you're flaunting and telling other people and want all this money, come on, practice what you preach to do. Like, just as a performer, don't be a douche.
Right?
Just when you're telling people they're below you practically, and then you want them to spend all this money, and then you can't even go, because your freaking windpipe is full of whatever. I mean, come on.
Your windpipe is full of whatever. So true. Oh my gosh, you're so right. Yeah. So that's an interesting topic. Like, when should one of these classic artists just hang it up?
I don't know, but Vince Neil needs to.
I don't care who they are, like in the history of time and future. Like, when should they hang it up? Like Vince Neil, you should stop.
I think
should
Axel
stop.
I
should
don't think
too.
there's such a thing that should hang it up. I mean,
You are
you're not
provocative tonight.
I'm not being provocative. I think Axel should hang it up.
Axel should hang
Well,
it
I mean, I
He's a
personally
grumpy
don't
old
think you
man
should hang
now.
It up. It's not a sport, it's like boxing, whatever. But if you're gonna perform and have all these people see you, at least try. That's
Yeah.
what I mean.
Agreed.
I mean,
Agreed.
I saw Tom Petty 3 months before the guy died. He was practically down, but did he give an amazing
Who?
performance? Tom Petty.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Did he give an
Yeah.
amazing performance? Yes. Did he stay on stage for 3 hours for all of us? Yes.
Yes.
And the guy was basically already in his coffin, and
Oh,
just
good point.
I don't think anyone should hang it up, especially when it comes to entertainment. But at least try, or don't think anything's below you.
Right. Oh, Jared, this is the kind of thing we're talking about for the roast. Axel didn't get fired from his own band.
Yes, he basically did. The whole band broke up just to get away from him because they were all sick. So instead of firing him, you're correct. They just basically had to break up because they were all sick of being in his presence.
That's how the world
So
works.
it was even worse than just kicking him out and getting a different singer. Shane Jennings says Jay Stevens is the best female singer in Springfield, hands down.
Oops. We have to invite him to this all-girl rock thing then. Oh, my God.
It would be
it.
funny if it was all of the girl bands and Jay Stevens.
And Jay Stevens.
He's gonna bring all that glitter.
See? Glitter. I had glitter for 3 days after that freaking show.
Jared said, like I said,
Like
he
I
didn't get
said.
fired.
My new thing is just don't be a douche. anybody in any forms of profession. Just don't
That's
be a
like an
douche.
ongoing thing. Yes, I totally agree with that. Don't
Ben
be a
Russell
fucking douche.
says he wants to see a singer in a wheelchair. Who was that guy? It wasn't necessarily a wheelchair, but super famous dude that performed sitting down all the time. You told me about him.
Jay's here. Jay says, Shane Jennings, yes.
Yes, I am.
All right.
I'm the best
Hi,
female
Jay.
singer
Wait,
in town.
Jay, since you're here, hang on. I need to adjust the camera. Hang on. Let me just. There you go. All right. That's just for Jay Stevens. Ladies and gentlemen, we need a little fucking sound bite or something.
Yeah,
Adjust
the guy I'm thinking
camera.
of was
I'm
not popping wheelies.
Here.
I'm here.
BB King.
BB King does perform sitting, or did perform sitting down, but I'm thinking of someone else. You're the one that told me about him. Maybe an old school country dude.
Oh, you're talking about when he was. He said, "Please adjust, please." You're talking about. Oh my God, he.
Like pretty famous dude, right?
Yes, freaking, and I saw. Oh my God, he performed on my birthday when I was 30 years old.
Google it?
I was in Indiana. Yes. Why can't I think of his name? But yes.
Maybe it's not that.
Classic country artist. Sat down when he played because of a back injury. Put his feet up, even almost like he was in a recliner.
It's like he was in a wheelchair because Ben was asking about
God.
watching someone perform in a wheelchair.
Dude. So his advertisement for his Branson show was Don Williams. Don Williams rocks,
Yeah.
and he was in a rocking chair.
Oh, it was a rocking chair. That's right.
But the advertisement was a rocking chair, and the advertisement was Don Williams rocks. And when he performs, he literally has a high top chair with his feet up because his back fucking kills him because of an injury from something.
Yeah.
And so therefore, he performs sitting down, and it was a very quiet. Yes, the gentle giant, Jared Isaac says. He was awesome.
Yeah.
He was awesome.
Does Waylon sit down too? Stephanie's saying Waylon.
I don't know.
Maybe
I
he
don't know
did.
that.
I mean, a lot of them are probably
You
starting
mean-
to sit
you
down.
mean, did he?
Did he? Whatever. Everybody we're talking about right now is dead, isn't they?
No shit. Oh.
Including Axel. At least I hope so.
Mick Mars.
Anyway.
Oh shit. That's cool. Don Williams
Mick
is awesome.
Mars.
Mick Mars, Jared. Mick Mars?
He should be sitting down.
He looks like he died 40 years ago. Sorry. Too soon?
Oh, man.
I'm stealing that in a few years. Jay Stevens rocks, right? And you're going to sit in a rocking chair, Jay? Are you?
Jay Stevens
Jay, are you going to
rocks.
be part of the roast of Dan Fritz on August 19th? I mean, you could make an appearance, at least one or two jokes.
He'll have to do something like Howard Stern's Fart Man. Like,
right to fly in.
actually come
on-
in from up above
Totally.
with his ass hanging out.
Right, literally his ass hanging out.
Yeah,
and then
it'd be funny.
fucking just yeah. Jane Jennings says Jared sits down to pee. Jay Stevens says, "Oh shit." So I'm just saying, you're invited. We'll talk. It's August 19th. It's a Thursday night at the Riff. His 50th birthday. We are roasting Mr. Dan Fritz.
I already have what I'm going to say, what I'm going to wear. I'm ready.
yeah.
I just know I'm going to be one of the presenters.
I think we'll
Oh, you
have.
want to.
Well, we're
Right?
going to have Deus and we're going to have other
Yes.
things.
Yes.
There's going to be lots going
So
on.
any of you who don't know what roast is, I'm going to say it again because some of you are just getting here. I'm going to say it again. Just go Google some roast stuff. This celebrity roast on
roast.
YouTube, and you will understand what we're talking
One of
about.
the best
No, I
ones
don't.
is the roast of Bruce Willis and Alec Baldwin.
Oh my God, Bruce Willis's was great.
And Alec Baldwin.
Yes,
those
Alex
are ones
was
I
great.
definitely suggest looking
The
up.
Donald Trump roast was great. Justin Bieber roast was awesome.
Jay Stevens says he's in 100%.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Fan fucking tastic. We needed somebody from that band, but
Jared
you
says,
know,
"No, I don't sit down to pee. I stand up so I can peek."
Okay.
I don't know what he's peeking at.
I was gonna ask, what are you peeking at? But doesn't matter. Fan fucking tastic.
Gene Simmons roast was a good one. Yes.
Yes, Jared, you're right.
That one, you're right.
Ben Russell, what's Ben Russell saying? He says, ready to watch Shane Jennings sing a song this weekend. What's up, dude? What? Shane Jennings is singing a song with Damsel?
Where is Shane Jennings singing his song
That
so that
doesn't
I
make
know
sense.
where not to go
That
this
doesn't
weekend?
make any sense. Why would Shane Jennings be singing a song with Damsel? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. I need to know where so I know where not to go this
Did he
week.
whine to the band like, "Oh, it's always Kristen.
How come I don't even
Kristen
get to
singing.
sing?"
Her picture gets 400 likes and mine gets 30. So I want to sing a song. Is that what's happening, Shane? Like for real? What the?
He said nobody wants to hear him.
Well, okay. Then what the hell is Ben Russell talking about?
Ben's being a supportive friend is what he's doing.
Oh my God, Ben Russell would be the worst person at your roast because he is too nice.
Oh,
He's
he would
too
be nice the whole time.
Like Ben, I mean that wholeheartedly, beautifully, because you're
He
too
would
nice.
just he would just take the podium and just
He'd
be
be like,
man, I can't say anything bad about Dan.
I can't. All right,
Shane
well,
said Ben's drunk.
Ben's drunk.
Don Rickles was one of the best at
Oh my
roasting.
God.
Don
Yes.
Him
Rickles.
and Mel Brooks, they were so good.
And Don Rickles was just the best, like for real. Jay Stevens says, "In the air tonight, Shane's on it." Jared says, "I'm joking."
I don't know what he's joking about.
I don't either. But you know.
I think the whole back.
Oh wait, Ben Russell says, "Fuck Dan."
Fuck Dan.
See, he can be mean. See what he's doing there? I saw what you did there. He's like, I can be mean.
Oh, it
Then
was
he's
so
running
funny.
over, giving him a big hug.
That's right. I'm just kidding.
It was so funny
I
at
love you,
Shuffle.
man.
We were standing outside hanging out for a minute and he started talking about Pink Floyd. I was like, oh man, I hate Pink Floyd. And he was like, oh my God, fuck you. He was so
He was so like mad.
like he wasn't
it was
being
real.
funny.
It was real.
He was just sick of my shit. He was
Yeah.
just like, oh my God, fuck you. I don't fucking care what you think. It was hilarious.
By the way, check his page out too. The Through My Lens. He's got some great pictures on there, especially of
He
the
does.
Violet and the Stone and Sibley show last weekend. So definitely check his page out because he's got some great pictures too.
Yeah, he just a guy that gets out there and takes pictures and has a good time. Stephanie Kegel says, "Team Dan, hashtag Team Dan."
Hashtag Team Dan, always. That's my Stephanie.
That's your Stephanie.
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 That's what my shirt's going to say is Stephanie.
Stephanie. Hashtag Stephanie with like 3 M's. Stephanie. Ben Russell says, "Thank you, Christy Kressler."
Yeah, of course.
This is delicious. This
It
wine
is.
is really good.
And it's not freaking costing an arm and a leg for that.
Nice.
Like, you know.
Absolutely. You need more?
Sure, I'll take more if you can. It's technically your wine.
No, well, I love sharing. Sharing means caring. What is that from? Is that the Care Bears or whatever the hell that is?
Who knows?
Ready?
Too many people
Stop.
reference that group.
And we have a half a glass each left. See, bottles of wine are so cute because
They really are.
You guys might have saw my post.
Oh, hell
I got
yes!
I got my Yow record yesterday. So good.
I
If
need
you
my
guys are
sound
not
effects
familiar with the
buttons.
Yow, you should get familiar.
Yeah.
A band from around here
Say
that
it again.
is.
Say it again.
Say what?
Say, I got my Yow record.
I got my Yow record. That blowhorn is sick.
Fucking loud. This is brilliant.
Shane said, let's not talk about wine, please. He's still a little butthurt
Oh,
about me stealing his wine. He's still button court hurt.
he's button court hurt. Oh my God. That could almost beat Krista Meadows' comment for the comment of the year.
No, she'll win comment of the
Yeah,
year.
she totally wins comment of the year. That
We'll
was
have to have
amazing.
awards at the end of the year.
Yeah, comments
We got to
of the
keep
year.
track of who's got the best.
Sorry,
No, this
Shane.
record's great. I've already gotten through it today.
Pull it out. Pull it out.
And yeah, very, very cool. These are numbered.
Local music, kids.
Numbered
Look
white
at that.
vinyls.
White vinyl. Look at that shit.
And I got number, and it's handwritten. The number is handwritten. There's only 300 of them, and I got number 128. Look at that. 128 of 300. Very, very excited.
Shane Jennings, we will have that T-shirt up soon. T-shirt, button court hurt.
Button
You're
cord
damn
hurt.
right we're going to do that shit. Yeah, you're damn right. Very cool.
Just thought I'd
You
throw it
need-
out. A new
you need
thing.
Brian's face for the U there. Have his face right there on the shirt.
Yeah.
Button court hurt. That's so good.
The Yow, friends of mine from a long time ago, and it's badass, dude.
I've got to dig out a picture. There was thank you. Hey, Terry Jones is here. He says happy birthday. Hi, Bev. Bev says happy birthday. Happy birthday to me. Yay, tomorrow. There was a picture that we went and saw the Yow 5, 6, 7 years ago at the Outland Ballroom. Mm-hmm. And there's a picture of us.
Actually, it was at the Outland. downstairs.
Was it downstairs?
It wasn't in the ballroom.
Oh, I thought it was the ballroom. Happy fucking birthday, Tara! Thank you, Krista Meadows.
Krista Meadows.
Beautiful girl. So there's a picture of us, and we're in the men's room. Who took the picture?
I can't remember.
But
I think we
it's-
just asked a random kid to.
Right, and it's like you and me and him all standing at a urinal looking like we're peeing. It could be an album cover. It was such a good freaking picture.
I don't know if all three of us were peeing. I thought somebody was still facing the camera. Like he was facing the camera and we were peeing.
Maybe so.
In the
Maybe so.
urinals.
But it's obviously there was a girl standing by the urinal. It was,
Rob Wolford.
he's freaking phenomenal.
He is insane.
I need to find that picture because that was freaking awesome picture.
That show, it was so fun because, and he's been
Thank you,
known to
Brian.
do this quite a bit actually, but some of his band members, we were kind of hanging out with them after that show. And Rob will write songs on the spot, impromptu.
Right,
So
right.
out of nowhere, just completely deviate from, I don't even know if he has a set list. I don't think he does set lists. He just literally gets on stage and plays whatever the fuck he feels like playing at that moment.
Yes.
And sometimes he'll just turn around, beat, he'll turn to the guitar player, E, and they just got to start jamming on something.
And the bass player follows.
And then the bass player will follow, and they'll start maybe throwing a riff into it, and then he'll just literally start versing and chorusing on top of it.
Yeah.
It's a very, very fun and exciting thing to see live.
Right.
And
you-
it's fucking good, too.
How would you describe their music? Would you call it?
They're like a punk band, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're...
But like the punk of now. It's like, yes, just go Google that shit. They're great. And they're from right fucking here. So what's Krista saying?
They're close to here.
Well, okay, fair enough. Ha ha ha! Hey kid, can you take a picture of us? Hey, pretend you're taking a piss with us. Ha ha! It'll be fun. Exactly. That's kind
It
of
was
kind of
like that. Yeah.
sort of. And I was in the men's room.
Tara was in the men's room, and we
Okay.
were pissing with Rob Wolford.
It was great.
That picture's somewhere.
It is somewhere, and I'm hoping to God it's not on the laptop that was stolen. But I hope
it was on
It's on
Facebook.
Facebook somewhere, and I just need to find it. It was great. Yes, I even remember the shirt I was wearing. I was wearing that black and white striped referee look.
It was funny. I do have a funny story about the pisser that Krista Meadows might appreciate. There used to be a place downtown because she likes laughing at crazy stuff.
crazy shit because she's fun.
There used to be a place downtown called Bajan's. I don't know how many of you guys remember Bajan's. Bijans.
Right.
They were where the Black Sheep burger place is now.
Right.
And it was a super, super high-end, super fancy. It was badass. They also had a place upstairs called Romeo and Juliet's. And it was this killer small little bar up there. Very exclusive. You had to actually walk all the way through the restaurant just to get to the stairs that go up to Romeo and Juliet's. And you could still order food up there, but they stayed open a little later and they let you sit around and have a drink. Brad Pitt, whenever he would come to town, he was very often spotted up at Romeo and Juliet's because it's a really cool, small, and we used to go there all the time. So we're hanging out there one night, and it was me and a couple of the other guys from Johnny Q Public. And for anybody who has been, in a band, you can relate to the fact that there's a brotherhood that happens. There's just something that connects you to other band members, especially when you've been in a band for a long time, that just nobody will ever understand, and they're never going to get it. Plus, being on the road and all the shenanigans and things that happen on the road at gas stations all over the country and different things like that. Just nothing really shocks us. So we're having some drinks up at Romeo and Juliet's. And me and Ken and Sean, all three of us had to go to the bathroom. So the bathroom was still down in Bajan's. Incredibly high level, swanky restaurant. Okay.
Gotcha. Yes.
And it's packed.
Yes.
It's packed full of people. So we go into the bathroom, and there was a guy finishing up at one of two urinals. But we were all having to go together, and we all, had to go really bad. So while that guy's still peeing, we just all three took one urinal.
Right.
And we're all dressed up pretty nice because we're at a very nice place. So all three of us are standing. We crammed in. They kind of had partitions between the urinals. All three of us crammed in together. We were literally like hip to hip, and we're all peeing in the same urinal. And that guy kind of like gives us a weird look and walks out. Okay, so he kind of saw it all go down. He heard us coming in. we were having a good time. We were telling some old band stories, and we were just having. So he kind of watched it, still thought it was weird, but he left. Now the bathroom's empty, except for the three of us, all peeing in one urinal.
Still,
and there's still. Well, we weren't going to stop and start again, so we had already started. So there's other stalls.
because we know boys and their streams, they can't stop it like we girls can.
There's other stalls. There's other urinals. The bathroom is plenty big.
Right. But you're still,
And in walks this guy.
and you guys are huddled
And
around
there's
one fucking place.
3 guys all gathered around one urinal, and all of the other stalls. There's plenty of room to be peeing somewhere else, but he didn't see it go down.
You didn't see it start.
He had no perspective. He's just eating a super nice meal at Bijan's and decides to go to the
Walks in in his
bathroom.
suit.
He walks in, and Ken looks over his shoulder. Ken looks over his shoulder while we're all still peeing. He's like, "It's cool, man. We used to be in a band."
I just wondering, did you guys sword fight?
The guy just does an about face and just walks right out.
Didn't even pee?
Oh no, he was just like, "Fuck this." He turned around and walked right out. He said, "It's okay, man. We used to be in a band."
We used to be in a band. We're good. It's all good. It's good.
And after he left, the 3 of us are face to face. I mean, we are so close to each other because that urinal was just right there. And we are laughing, like spitting laughing and peeing. It was one of the greatest moments of that year.
Oh, so good. When was this? Give us a time frame.
15 years ago?
15 years ago.
At
Oh,
least.
my God.
At least 15 years ago.
Oh, such a good story. Oh my God. You guys and your urinal stories. There's a lot of good urinal stories.
Oh, yeah.
Like you and just men in general, because we ladies, we got our own place. You
We
know?
used to do.
I stepped out behind a tree or two with a couple of people.
Hell yeah.
I ain't
Fun
talking about that.
alleyways
She does all
Right,
the
I
time.
hear that. I totally hear that. Yes, I've
We
got
also
plenty
used to
of
do-
public pee stories.
We also used to do music in the shitters. So if we went to like a truck stop bathroom that had like 10 shitter stalls
Yeah.
and like 9 or 10 urinals,
Krista Meadows, you were just trying to win like commenter of the year, not just best
2
comment.
men, it was 3 men in a
It
urinal.
was 3. It was 3. Holy fuck.
3
Which
of us.
they're totally crossing streams. You know they are.
Well, of course, we didn't care about where our streams were really going. We were just having a great time.
Let's play Hit the Urinal Cake.
It was 3 men in a urinal. But when they're shitters, we used to, especially after being on the bus for so long, we would all have to go.
Yeah.
So we'd hit that bathroom, and 9 times out of 10, we could grab like 5 of them in a row.
Sure.
So truckers are coming in, and all they see is our feet. But we're in the stalls. And then all of a sudden, we'll start like a boom, ba-dip-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-bum, and start slapping the sides of the deal. And there's 5 dudes making a song while we're all on the shitter. And
Oh my
there's
God,
just
that's funny.
people walking in like, what the hell is going on here?
Because you don't shit on the tour bus. Just saying. Anyway.
So that was fun too.
So you made.
There's a lot of bathroom
I
stories.
wish you could have like recorded it like in a funny way. Not the plop plops, but the.
We
the
would.
psht.
We would all.
Oh, Krista comes back with 3 men in a cup.
Oh, God. Yikes.
Don't Google that.
Technically.
Technically.
Man, you made him speechless there.
I know, totes.
I've seen the video, and it's
You know, I've never seen that video.
the most disturbing thing in the entire world.
I've never seen it.
Anyway,
We'll do it after a horror
and it's
movie.
not called 3 Men in a Cup, but we won't talk about what it's called. No.
What are you drinking tonight?
Nothing. Iced tea.
Iced tea.
Mm-hmm.
Right on. So Hallie said earlier, like, no Fireball tonight, and we have that tiny bit of Fireball.
We got some Fireball with might have some ants in it.
It might have some ants because we lost the cap one night. You know how parties go. It's like, fuck it. The cap goes, I don't know. Yes, Krista, she says, I will never watch that video. You know,
Let's not talk about that video. Let's move on. I'm
Good
serious.
good
I'm
point.
serious.
Good point. That's a good point. Yeah.
I just
No.
want to fuck with you on that one and keep talking about it.
No. I don't even want to give it any credit or nothing.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
So about Shane Jennings singing, how about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
I know where I won't
We need
be.
to talk
No,
about-
he says Ben's drunk and full of shit.
We need to talk about what is it? What is it? Let's talk.
Pop music, talk about.
I'm buying a boat.
music,
What is the statement? I'm buying a boat. What is it? Babe. Oh my
music,
God.
talk about.
Oh my God. Terry Jones. Look at this shit. Just read it.
Move on to after show threesomes and hamburgers. Yes! We still never finished that story.
I think you mean bratwurst, not hamburgers.
Was it bratwurst? That was from like 2 shows ago.
Nice.
I never told the story about threesomes and hamburgers.
Oh,
Oh, Krista Meadow says, say Shane Jennings singing 3 times fast. Go.
Shane Jennings singing. Shane Jennings singing. Shane Jennings singing. Shane Jennings singing.
choo-choo, bang, bang, choo-choo, bang, bang.
She totally gave us material right there. Shane Jennings singing. See, I can't.
Shane Jennings singing.
That's good. Nice work. That's good. Everybody watching is going Shane Jennings. Oh shit.
Shane Jennings singing. Shane Jennings singing. Shane Jennings singing.
3 burgers in a cup.
Oh God.
Krista, stop! Stop it!
Krista Meadows, you stop it right now.
Stop it!
You're being a bad girl.
She needs to be spanked. Holy cow! Oh my gosh!
3 burgers in a cup.
Oh my God! Holy crap! I haven't had dinner. Maybe I should have my key lime Kit Kats.
See if it tastes like
Right?
whatever that you said.
Like air freshener.
It's honestly
the
really
great taste of air
delicious.
freshener in a Kit Kat. Ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, it is a dessert wine, so you could definitely have that Kit Kat with it.
For all of you doing mushrooms right now, look at this shit. Look. For all of you like on acid or doing mushrooms right now, just look at that.
What is that actually?
Well, it's like a facial,
Hieroglyphic.
like it's like
Face mask.
It's a thing to make you feel all beautiful and shit. See, I don't know why it's unicorn glow, but I didn't know unicorns
It's the
had.
hieroglyphic supposed to make.
I
you
didn't know
shine.
unicorns had such great complexions, but
I think it's just because so many people want unicorn this, unicorn that.
Oh,
there's
like,
desserts and
hard to find.
yeah, like
yeah.
desserts, toothpaste.
absolutely.
I mean, I'm sure there's cars that are going to be unicorns eventually.
Right? Terry says, I have a fifth
Oh,
of crown
gee.
and a big hand if anyone needs a spanking. See, you know what's fun? Slam. Yeah, Krista, I know. Because I told her she needs to be spanked. Anyway, yes. So what's funny is that we've talked about many times the comparison of certain podcasts in this town and our podcast. And we are definitely the rated R version
Yeah.
of podcasts in this town. People get on our podcast and they know they can say things like frickin' I got a fifth of crown with a big hand if anybody needs a spanking. And you're free to do that because life is good. Life is good over here on the Unsung Screamers.
Life is God. Life is God.
I think you repent your sins on Sunday on Naughty Roast with coffee.
See, there you go. You repent your sins and you go be... What the hell is that? Is it a helicopter?
Pissed him
Probably a
off.
helicopter.
We're near
Pissed
Mercy
God
Hospital.
off. Can you mention it?
Yeah, Bev's got a ton of unicorns.
Yes, you do. Bev has like freaking unicorns all over the place. Absolutely.
Look away. Look away. Woo. Let it go. Let it go.
Habsies? You didn't get any, Dan, but that's okay. You're
No, I'm
drinking-
fine. I like
he's-
my iced
He's
tea.
drinking iced tea, so, whatever.
This is Terry Jones style iced tea.
Terry Jones style iced tea with an Irish twist. With an Irish twist. It's not crowned royal. It's a little bit of a Jameson. Over there, you got your Jameson iced tea going on.
Can you just talk like that for the rest of the podcast?
I sure will. Wait, I'm going Scottish. Well, I have to say Irish. Irish. You've got your Irish iced tea going on. You need a refill.
No.
No, you're good.
No.
We drank this whole bottle. Me and Christy drank the whole bottle.
Good.
We are brosses.
It's good.
So it's your birthday. Are you glad to be turning 51 tomorrow?
I'm glad to be alive.
Are you?
So-
Are you happy?
I'm fucking happy.
Do I make you happy?
So I
you
was.
need to make sure.
Hang on.
Dude, I'm giving her the Saving Private Ryan over here.
Oh, are you?
Do I make you happy?
You sure
Remember?
they're not Austin Powers?
No, it was
All name, baby.
No,
Go
it's-
on.
Real quick, before I answer that, Krista says, LOL. Tara, please only ever speak of your Irish. What?
Please only speak your
so
Irish
when I
talk to
talk to
me.
you, she's like, only talk to me when you're Irish. All right. Now I'm sounding like Shrek, so that's a little too Scottish. So let me work on that, Krista. I'll get it back. And then Terry Jones says, "What's the plan tomorrow night? I need shots from shot glasses that I don't have to clean."
No kidding.
Totally.
Isn't washing shot
Dude,
glasses the
dude,
worst thing in the world?
Dude, last week when we had our show crash, did you remember the Jared thing when he was like, "Oh my God, are these shot glasses clean?" Because, you know.
Well, he's gay, so
whatever. It's like, he's like,
he's a clean
We're
freak.
giving you free booze. And he's all like, "Oh my God, are they so clean?"
Yeah, as soon as you gave him the shot glass,
He's
all
all
looking
like,
at it.
it's just, I
These are
don't
not very
know.
clean.
It's just whatever, you know.
And the
so-
things he does that are not clean.
No kidding. We don't want to go there. That's private. What were you saying about me? Am I happy?
Yeah, are you happy?
I am extremely
51.
happy at 51. So here's the thing. So I'm just, I'm hanging around Friday night and I'm watching the show. Stone Assembly's playing. I'm digging their shit. I should say their, because the whole band was really cool. And I was like digging it, blah, blah, blah. I'm getting ready for this Violet show, blah, blah, blah. And this guy shows up and just walks up to me and talks to me with a really drunk face. You know how people are like, "I'm already stoned and drunk." But it was cool. Whatever. It's Friday night. Let's party, have a good time. And he's someone who used to see our band Bad Habit back in the day. And he just came to me and he's like, I'm ready to party, have a good time. And then all of a sudden he does this whole thing. You guys have seen it. You know what it looks like. It's that drunk thing where they're like, "I'm going to be serious for a minute. I'm being serious. I'm being serious." And he says to me, drunk or not, I don't care. He looks at me and he goes, "I love seeing you so happy." And he goes, "Where's your husband? I want to give him kudos," because I'm getting like teary-eyed. This is weird. He looks at me and he goes, "Because I love seeing you so happy, and I know he's the one who's done it." And so, Dan, thank you. Yes, I am happy. People say that to me all the time, but random guy, and I don't want to mention his name because I'm saying he was all drunk and shit, but he was a super sweet guy, and he was like, "I've seen you. I've watched you play music for so long. I love seeing you happy," and it made me feel so good. And he was like wanting to say kudos to you for making me happy, and he's right. He's right. It doesn't take someone else to make you happy. You have to find your own happy. But when you can find someone who helps that happen, that's us. That is us.
Yeah. That's awesome.
That's all you got to say about that?
I think he's just speechless.
Aw. He doesn't like compliments. Dan is hard to take. He's going to do better at this roast than he is right now. I'm just saying right now. You are phenomenal, and I thank you for being in my life. Thank you.
Thanks.
I don't want anything else for my birthday other than you. and all of this stuff that
And
Christy,
that stuff.
all that she got me.
Bev said she likes to see you happy, and Dan is the right man for you.
Thank you, Bev. Yes.
Get that.
And what's great is obviously from outsider's perspective, you didn't make it to where you change her approach of life and make her happy. You just encourage what she's already had and made it came out. And
Yeah.
just seeing that as an outsider's perspective is super important because, yeah, we all want to have that one person and lovey-dovey, but you got to have that internal strength and internal love and have someone encourage for that to come out for yourself before you establish any type of relationship.
And thank you for noticing that, Christy, because you didn't know me before. We didn't know each other before. And for saying that, you're absolutely correct.
Well, and even with all the jokes and stuff, kidding aside, and yes, we're getting a little bit serious right now. Even like when you guys do Booed or when you're performing last Friday, Dan's just standing there like, "My God, that is mine." Just that's what
Yeah.
people want. Just having that, I don't know the right words, and yeah, it's just a beautiful thing to see for sure.
Thank you.
You want
Thank
people
you.
that you care about happy, and the fact that is very organic love. It's not a one-sided type of thing, and you see that in the public eye.
Right.
That makes it worth it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for saying that.
Of
That's
course.
sweet.
I mean, it's kind of, help me out, people. We all see it. They're definitely not shy about it. We can see that love for sure. Even when he's being a pain in her ass and she's giving him that Tara look.
Amen, sister.
It's mostly me being a pain in her ass, that's for sure.
Because I'm whatever.
But people also need to not forget that you're a jokester and you like comedy and you like edgy humor and all kinds of stuff. And so almost all of our banter and the way that we are and the name calling and everything else, it is all, don't worry, it's been talked about. It's a thing.
That's
I don't mean to reveal our secrets here, but I don't call her a fucking moron just like naturally.
Right.
That's part of the bit.
It's part of the bit.
Go watch Sonny and Cher if you don't understand me.
I mean, honestly, if you did anything like that, not only would we would have to hold her back from you, but freaking A, like.
Oh, the whole town would beat the shit out of me.
But
Yeah,
it
I'm done.
would be her first. We would have to hold her back.
Oh, right.
True. That's true. That is true. So thank you for being in my world.
Happy birthday, you wonderful, wonderful woman.
Thanks, babe.
I'm so glad you were born tomorrow.
At 7:20 a.m., June 4th, 1970.
Yep. It's awesome.
I'm an old bitch.
You're getting to be an old bitch.
Right.
But dang, you still got it.
Thank you.
You still got it, kid. You still got it.
I
still
climbed
got it, I tell
climbed
ya.
the damn light truss. Believe me, I was. My hands were. Anyway,
It was funny that freaking that show when you climbed those rafters and stuff. That was hilarious. And, like everyone was like, "What? And you're just like, "Yeah, bitches." Like, what?
fuck it. I didn't even think about it until that moment because I was like, this is the last Shuffle thing, and Dan got so much shit for doing that when Shuffle first opened, and I'm just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I got kicked off the Junkie Fest tour.
You did. You got chicked off? You got kicked off the Janky Fest.
I was not allowed
You were not
to be
allowed.
on stage.
They invited me to sing, but not
I think
you.
there was another local band that recently did that and got kicked out. I think it was Joyous Wolf. I think it was
Yeah.
at Janky Fest too.
Really?
Oh,
He
yeah?
climbed one type of raptor. We're talking on top, almost like a top of a building type of thing, raptor type of
Right.
thing.
Ah.
And yeah, after he got back down, security's like, "You guys are set, it's done. You're out."
Wow.
think
I got on
if anyone's
top of
know about
buildings.
that show. Let us know. But yeah, I believe it was Janky Fest.
Huh.
Wow.
I've been on top of buildings. 2 that I remember off the top of my head.
What I loved about one of those buildings is there was another band, I won't mention their names, where the lead singer got up on the same roof, but then all you could see in the picture was his eyes above the peak of the roof. He never did stand up.
He did it the day after I did it.
Literally the day after.
Right.
And he got up on this roof peak, and all you can see is his wig and his headband and his long blonde hair and his blue eyes. And all you could see was that. And then that's all people saw. And then he scurried down and came back on stage and was like, "Don't stop believing."
Oh, Kimberly Nelson, utter butter, nutter cutter.
Kimberly, Nutter Butter Utter, I love you so much. I love
Gutter.
Love
I'm adding gutter.
Kimberly, Nutter Butter Utter, Cutter Butter, all the consonants utter.
You already said butter.
No.
Keep it straight.
Hey, it's Pride Month. I don't have to keep it straight. It is Pride Month. There's nothing straight about this month.
Oh my gosh.
I want to shout out the Pride Month.
Yeah, I climbed up on that pavilion and stood up. I thought I was gonna die. I was so scared.
It was dewy.
The stage was 4 feet off the ground. And then off of concrete ground.
Right.
And then the pavilion was probably a good 15 feet to 20 feet up above when it peaked at the front of the stage. And I got up on it and put my front foot on the edge.
Your front foot.
And stood on the edge. It was scary. My balls were tingling.
They were.
I
didn't
actually
know
had a
that.
friend. There was a friend / client there who's like a neurosurgeon. Mm-hmm. And he was looking up at me with the most disgusted look on his face. And after the show was over, I went and hung out with him. And he's like, I had already decided if you fall, I am not touching your ass.
I'm not going to fix it.
You deserve to have a busted head open.
And he's a prominent, like literally a brain surgeon in town.
Oh, yeah. Pretty
Were you
big
on the
deal.
edge of 17?
I was right on that edge, man. And kind of looking over the lake, and my balls were tingling. I thought I was going to have a heart attack. I was so scared, but I had a moment going on.
Yeah.
So then that got posted all over Facebook. So then the next day, another rival band played, and the story you're talking about happened. The singer got up on the same stage, but all you could see was like his half melon head over
Right
the,
here.
like over the edge, like he was, hey guys.
He might have held his mic.
I was like, bro, I was in full like fucking.
Keep trying, kiddo.
I was in Braveheart stance.
Keep trying, kiddo.
It's funny.
Are you joking?
Front foot. It was my front. Did I say front foot?
That's what I said. And Bev wants to know, which foot is your front foot?
Which foot's your front foot? Did I say front foot? Did I say I put my front foot?
Did I not say front foot?
I don't pay attention to you when I'm telling stories.
I know. That's
Do you not
why,
understand that?
That's why I have this. Oh my God, it just
keep some
rained on
juice.
me. It just peed on me. This fucking horn.
Yeah, my front foot is the one
Okay,
that's
we
in
have
front of the
juice
back
still.
one.
No,
all
say
good.
that.
Oh, I didn't know I said front foot. That's funny.
See, Terry Jones has a simple explanation. The one in front of the back one.
Yeah.
Totally. Exactly. Your front foot. At least you didn't have those giant shoes. Dude, you had those giant shoes on at Shuffle the other night,
And I
and this
fell.
one took a fucking tumble, and fucking beers went rolling across the parking lot.
soles in them shoes are 4 inches tall.
Yeah, I know. Where you go? Okay, all right.
I'm ending the show.
Are you ending the show? So, so thank you guys for joining us on a Thursday night. We're not done yet, but we're ending the show. That could mean 5 minutes. It could mean 30 minutes. We don't know.
It means about 3.
It means about 3. So this is when I always talk about, if you want to support the show financially, I'm going to be blatant about that. If you want to
Explain that
support the
this
show,
isn't our show.
By-
This is just fun. Our real show's on Monday, but go ahead with your stuff. But if there's any newcomers, like, why the hell would I support this fucking show? It's a fucking train wreck.
Hey, I support it.
Well,
Yes,
I know,
you do.
But you know about all the other shows. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
but I wouldn't know about the other shows if I didn't watch this one.
so side note. So what I was trying to say before party pooper pants over here just said, fuck it. Yeah. So if you want to support the show, go to patreon.com/unsungdreamers. And there's like $1, $5, whatever the hell you want to send us per month. It's awesome. 50 cents a month. I don't care. You're awesome. We appreciate everything that you do. All of our patrons that are on there right now, we love you so much. It helps us pay for this software that makes us run this shit. Like, we're not getting paid for this, but you guys are supporting the software that runs it and it keeps us going every single week. So we thank you very much. And if you like what we're doing, go to patreon.com/unsungdreamers and give us $1 or $2, whatever. But what you can also do is listen to Unsung Dreamers, which is our main podcast. Unsung Dreamers is the reason we started this stuff. You want to talk? Because you're leaking over my shoulder. You good? You good? Unsung Dreamers is
It's not like also Unsung Dreamers. It's like Unsung Dreamers is our podcast. This Thursday night is just like having fun. Oh, you better change your attitude up to you.
So they have a full entity of unsung dreamers, screamers, Monday, morning medication.
Monday morning medication.
There's,
So
I'm one of their Patreons
She
because
is?
I love what they present, not just the fun stuff here, but it's another perspective, especially when it comes to music. And I'm not a musician, so it's nice to kind of get more intel of that on a personal level, not just professional. So, I mean, it's just great stuff if you want to learn about just local music in general, life. And honestly, if you're just someone who just needs to take a moment from life, just take, 45-minute session hanging out.
Right.
And honestly, you're giving up one McDonald's meal just to, be part of it.
Right on.
One meal.
Thanks, honey. So
Yeah.
what we're also
I will
doing is
promote all day long.
I will say this, we have Cassandra Carson coming up. We have a conversation with Sade Shine coming up, but we also have a conversation coming up with Jason Farley, and you may not know who he is, and we're branching out. We're branching out beyond music. This is the first time we're going to be branching out beyond music with Jason Farley, and he is a professional rodeo clown. So we just had his conversation this past Tuesday. He's coming up probably about August on that. So check him out. Look at that. Like fucking professional.
This is a fascinating story.
Fascinating story. So we're going beyond music. We're going to change our little tagline from the musical journeys of the Not So Rich and Famous to something. We'll get with you on that. So our main podcast, the audio version of the podcast, is Unsung Dreamers, the musical journeys of the Not So Rich and Famous. But we also do every single Monday morning, we do Monday Morning Medication, which is just a fun start to your week. It's audio only on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, anywhere you get your podcasts. But please rate us, send us a review, give us a 5-star. You don't have to write anything special. Just say bleh. You can just say bleh. You can say I drive a Prius. I don't give a shit what you do. Just write a 5-star review. It helps us move up and get noticed in the world of podcasting. So check us out audio-wise on all your podcast apps everywhere and all that shit. But we'll always do this Thursday night. Thursday night is just a party. It's just a party. We go live so you guys can all hang out with us on a Thursday night. Christy Pressler stopped by and brought me some birthday
Christy
presents.
Pressler, for coming and saying
Thanks,
hi.
lady.
Yay!
Come over.
So yay! And in the meantime, we will see you next week right here, 7 o'clock on Thursday night. Check us out Monday morning. And the music tonight was the Shandies. Check out the Yowl. Check out Jason Farley. I don't even know what's going on.
I gotta go. I can't think it anymore.
There's all kinds of crazy shit going
Too much
on.
good stuff.
We have no idea. Thank you. Support the show if you want to. Give us $1. Give us $5. Give us $10. You can also go to PayPal. You can also go to. Just send us money. It would be great, and we'd love you for it. I have a Jeep engine to pay for. Love you so much. We will see you next time.